Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Matchbox Resurrection. Today I'll be doing this Corgi number 420, and I bought it as part of a job lot. Don't particularly like it, but it's big, and I think I can do a lot of things with it. As you can see, there's no video at the beginning because I lost it, but I've got some pictures. So basically, I'm just taking it apart and doing the same process that I do with the other cars. The interior is not very good, so I'm gonna make a new interior. And as for the roof, it's coming off because I don't like it. Hey, and we're back with a video. Siesta time, so I'm stripping the paint. And the paint is coming away, no effort at all. I'm not gonna do much with the base, just taking the paint off, sand it down, clear lacquer, that's about it. And that's without the paint. I've got to say that it's got a lot of detail, but obviously it's giant. So I'm gonna be doing a bit of sanding and polishing. There you go, nice and shiny, ready for primer. Now I need to trim the window to size, because obviously there's no roof anymore. The interior wasn't good. There were some parts thinner than others. It was crumbling. The glove compartment broke. So I decided to make one from scratch. So I'm gonna make a 3D foldable thing. I don't know how you call them. If anybody knows, let me know. And I'm just gonna stick it on top of some card, and that's gonna be the frame of the van, if you know what I mean. And I'm using this kind of paper because it's already got all the measurements and everything is really perfectly square, which sometimes with your ruler, you make mistakes and tiny errors. And now I'm just marking all the lines, so it's just easy to fold. I probably could have done this on a printer, but I haven't got one. So I'd rather do it by hand. It's more entertaining. And now I just need to fold it like an accordion, glue it, and start adding stuff. I'm just using coffee sticks and start building up all the seats, the bed, everything. And I've got this piece of leatherette from a different project. And I'm gonna do some upholstery. I fold it over and glue it so you can't see the seam. And I've got this. And now I'm just gonna cut it to the size of the seats. And this is gonna be the sitting area. And at night time, it turns into a huge bed. And for the kitchen, you got a fridge freezer, a microwave oven, some cupboards, and a sink. Reclaimed oak for the countertop. Now I'm gonna put it up and do a cut to put the sink in. I made a hole for the sink. And this is what I'm gonna use for the sink. It will make sense in a minute. Now I'm just cutting the foil off because I don't want to mark the other side. Get rid of the tablet. Who needs tablets anyway? And this is after cutting it to size and a bit of sanding. And now I need to do a bit of plumbing. I'm just using a pin for the drain. And then I cut it to size. And that pin is gonna end in somebody's foot. Now to do the tabs, I'm just using more sewing pins. You can give them any shape you want. I just gave them a bit of a curve. They look alright. And here's one I made earlier. That's all the plumbing done. Same kind of plastic again, and a paper clip. And that's gonna be the front of the fridge freezer. Like this one. Nearly there now. I think I got carried away with the interior. Now I'm gonna make the arches for the wheels. And I couldn't be bothered to do the front seats. So I just cut them from the original, and I'm gonna try to sort the glove compartment. And now I'm just gonna do more upholstery. Worst scissors ever. And while I was painting the front, I realized something. And I thought, why there's no detail at all on the glove compartment? Because it's underneath. So at some point, somebody installed the dashboard upside down, or they changed the other way to put the steering wheel in the other side. Well, it was bizarre. So if anybody knows anything about this, if you go one, check it and let me know, because it's upside down. And that's the interior finish. Took me ages. So I painted it blue, clear coat, and then this happened. I have no idea. I don't know if it was the primer, the clear, the paint, but of course I've had to do it again. Siesta time again. Let's try again. I'm using Citadel Blue, Vallejo White, and a bit of thinner. See if it works this time. And I decided to paint this by hand because I also had a problem with the masking tape. So I had to do a lot of touch-ups, and this van is starting to do my head in. Also put fresh paint on top of the cloth. And then this happened. I'm just gonna put some detail now. Just painting the lights, indicators, the grille. Time to put it back together. And by the way, I made a really big mark on the glass when I was playing with the Dremel. I actually need to put the doors before the seats. So there you go, all done now. I'm only posting this video to show you that something that you think is gonna be a lot of fun, it turns into a nightmare. I couldn't even be bothered to put the roof on. I absolutely hate this van. But I've had a bit of fun. So I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.